going on, chosen ones? This is Chose the Game back again with another video for you guys. We are back at it again with another Budget Beasts video. If you like these Budget Beasts video, leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you want to see more of the Budget Beasts video, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the page, start now by subscribing down below and clicking that notification bell to the right so you never miss another one of my videos. Okay, we're about to jump right into the video now. Let's go! We're going to be going up against another A-grade team here. He's actually a really good player. The reason why I wanted to make sure that you saw this video was because, remember guys, what we have to do is, if we either win or lose, then we have to upgrade. So depending on the results of this game, we're going to jump into either the upgrade or another gameplay. Okay guys, so let's start this right now. As you can see, we have Mr. Robert Dickey on the mound. I do not really like this card as much as I thought I would. I said in the previous video that I was going to probably replace him. I wanted to give him another chance. And this is his other chance right here, pretty much. What I'm starting to notice though is that even though I do prefer slower pitches with a great fastball behind it, Robert doesn't really have a great fastball, you know, and that's the problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how he does in this game, and if he does well, we'll keep him. If he doesn't do well, deuces. I'm just gonna get rid of him. That's it. So we have 2 outs now in the top of the 7th, guys. Let's see what we can do here. We've been throwing a lot of curveballs here. He hits a base hit over to right field, and he has now a man on first, but no speed. You know, so I'm not too worried about that. But we also have no speed in our pitches either, and we throw a fastball on the inside portion of the plate. It was off the plate, guys. Off the plate. There's no way he's going home right now.
This is not okay. This needs to stop.
How was he safe? My cutoff man received the ball before this guy even chose to run home. And he's safe. Wow. He doesn't even have any speed. I don't even understand how he's safe. I don't understand it. So now he's up 1 run to our 0. Great. Awesome. We have a man on second now, and he softly lines the ball over to the shortstop, who makes a unnecessary diving catch to get the 3rd and final out of the top of the 7th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 7th now, and you know him very well. Ichiro Suzuki's up to bat. We foul off a sinker on the outside portion of the plate. Ichiro has been one of the highlights of this team, and he hits it over to right field for a base hit. I cannot believe I'm saying this. The guy is unstoppable. He is unstoppable. Ichiro Suzuki, get that card. Just so you know, I've been actually keeping track of all the cards that I've been buying in the market, and right now I'm starting to see that all the cards that I've purchased either were mispriced or they had a slump, because now they went from like either 300 million or 400 million all the way up to 1 billion, 700 million, 800 million. So these are cards that are no longer budget cards. Like, they're actually pretty pricey. But my return on investment's gonna be great. It's gonna be freaking fantastic as we line out to left field. So we have 1 out now in the bottom of the 7th with Ichiro on first base. The only issue with Ichiro Suzuki, my friends, is that Ichiro has no speed. He has no speed, and that is a serious problem to me, because when my leadoff batter gets on base, I like to steal a base. But we have Josh Bell doing the Josh Bell thing, which is getting the person on base home. Josh Bell is another beast on this team. He's been extremely consistent. Josh Bell and Ichiro Suzuki, seriously, guys, I don't know how else to tell you. Both of them have been outstanding players. They've been consistent. They have been proving all the haters wrong. And this is why I love the Budget Beast series, because it really has been shining a light on a lot of these lower end cards. As Ryan Braun crushes it to right field for another base hit, and he gets in a run in the fourth spot. Guys, the thing about Ryan Braun is that even though he's at the fourth spot, he has amazing contact, amazing power. I'm not sure if I should put him in that leadoff position. And he can steal, guys. And he can steal. Look at him. Look at him go. And we're safe. We're safe. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. But Ichiro in that first spot, I don't know. As Sandoval softly grounds it over to the first baseman, who throws it over to the second baseman, who's covering first for the second out of the bottom of the seventh. So we have a man on third now with 2 outs. Lucroy, his stats don't show it. I'm telling you, his stats don't show it. But he is an absolute beast as well. He really does fantastic when he comes to bat. He has a 333 average right now, which means that's pretty much there. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game does show like 500 ratings. 400 is like usually like a really good hitter. But Lucroy does his thing. As he crushes to left field, you see what I'm saying? Like, he could have gotten that base hit. We barely missed that one. But Lucroy, he's been doing his thing. But that was the third and final out of the bottom of the seventh. We're going to the top of the eighth now. And yeah, Robert Dickey is still going to be on the mound. I've actually seen people use Robert Dickey and dominate with him. I've actually seen that. And that's when he gets to like the 10, because then you have more speed on his pitches a little bit. And his knuckleball really can show the difference in speed with his fastball. But my goal is not really to beast out these players. I want to show you guys that I can stay around that A grade level and still dominate with this team. I do not really want to get past the A grade. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I really don't want it to be where I'm an A plus and then people think that the reason why I'm winning games now is because I'm an A plus. No, I've been winning games as an A grade player. A grade. There is some extreme competition out there that can, win against my A grade team, but it's all good. It's to be competitive. It's to show you all that you don't have to spend a lot of money on this game to be competitive. Okay, so Robert Dickey got out of that inning 1, 2, 3. That was good. That shows good signs of him actually potentially staying on the team. I'm still not too comfortable with him, but it's all good. We're gonna see how it goes in the ninth. I'm probably gonna take him out, to be honest with you, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, 2 strikes on Mr. Ramirez himself. I always call him Mr. Ramirez. Hanley Ramirez, I mean, he's a home run hitting beast in this game for us. So we softly hit it over to the third baseman. He throws it to first for the first out in the bottom of the eighth. Then Lorenzo Cain's up to bat. Lorenzo Cain is more of a contact hitter. We do hit some home runs with him, but he's not as dangerous as we would like him to be. In real life, he's more of a contact hitter anyway. So it is what it is, I'll take it. This guy seems to be throwing around us now, as we have taken the lead in the last inning. So now we have the 2-1 lead. And we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out in the bottom of the eighth here. We softly hit it over to right field. Oh my gosh, it goes right over the first baseman's head. Wow, Lorenzo Cain. We're definitely going to take out Mr. Dickey here. I'm no longer looking forward to using him in the ninth anyway, so here goes nothing. Let's see. Okay, yep. We're going to bring in the lefty, Adrian Gonzalez. Let's see if he can get on base for us. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. It was a little bit of lag, but that slider caught us swinging. We thought it was going to be a fastball low. Oh my gosh, how did we not swing at the sinker coming in? Wow, we saw that from a mile away, but why didn't we swing? Okay, then he throws a cutter on the inside portion of the plate. He's not a bad pitcher. I can see what he's doing. He's throwing some really decent pitches. Then he throws that curveball low and away. You see, because of the consistency of him throwing up and in and then throwing that curveball low and away, it almost was like our eyes got opened and we wanted to hit it. But, that's what happens. It was a ball, which was a perfect pitch from him. He throws a sinker away. Guys, we're having a competitive match with another A-grade player. Ichiro Suzuki doing Ichiro Suzuki things. Hits another double to right center field. Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. Ichiro Suzuki doing Ichiro Suzuki things. He is 2 for 2 today. And he brings in another run for us. We're now 3-1. Gosh, man. This, if you do not have Ichiro Suzuki on your team, why don't you have him on your team? Don't get me wrong, some of the cards suck because of the speed, but come on. Come on. As Brandon Phillips pops him over to the shortstop for the third and final out of the bottom of the 8th. We're going to the top of the 9th now. Of course, Adrian Gonzalez is not going to be doing pitching for us. I personally believe that I'm just going to bring in my closer. Why? Because he has an amazing pitch mix. His stuff is pretty good. Yeah, his ERA is pretty high right now. I'm not sure why it's so high. But, you know, that doesn't resemble what we're going to do right now. As we throw a fastball on the inside portion of the plate, third baseman picks it up, throws it over to the first baseman for the first out of the top of the 9th. Ichiro Suzuki is up, and we know how dangerous this card is. We're going to start him off with a two-seamer up and pushing towards the outer portion of the strike zone. He pops it foul to the left field. We're going to be throwing a curveball, K-curve to be exact, on the inside portion of the plate, low and inside, and he pops it up over to the shortstop for the second out. We're trying to tie him up here. Mike Trout is up to bat. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer on the inside portion of the plate. And he swings straight through that one for strike one. We're going to be throwing a splitter here on the lower outside portion of the strike zone. And he pops it up over to left field for the third and final out of the inning. Guys, if you like this video, nah, I'm joking. What we're going to do now is we're going to jump over to the upgrades and see how well we did. Because of the win, we have to go and upgrade our players. If you are not familiar with how we upgrade our Budget Beast players, how we do it is this. I'm going to start off by boosting my players. When I boost each player will go through just one attempt of boosting. If they do not get to the next level, they stay at the level that they're currently at, and that is it. We do not use trainers to boost them. We do not use any kind of additional help to boost them except for their additional card. So if they have another card that is the same exact card in the market, I can use that card to help get it a duplicate card boost of some sort, but I will not go and use a trainer. And the reason why I'm doing this is to show you guys that you guys can do the same exact thing. It's very easy to find another duplicate card in the market, but it's harder to use a trainer sometimes because you may not have a trainer or you may not want to use a trainer. So with that being said, let's jump right into what we're going to be doing here, which is boosting our players. Now, I'm not going to stick around and show you every single boost. I'm going to speed this up until we get to the next one, which would be equipment. And then after equipment, we're going to jump right into the training. And remember, we're only going to be adding one equipment per player, and we're only going to be doing one attempt for a training per player. Okay? Just wanted to make sure that I clarified that real quick. Let's speed everything up now. On a quick side note, as we are upgrading our players, believe that in the background, I actually joined a third tournament, and I used my Budget Beast this time to enter in the tournament, and it was still, you know, the same tournament. There's not like a budget tournament or anything like that. It was just a regular tournament that I joined. It was a tournament that I usually play with my S-grade team, but I said I wanted to try it with my Budget Beast to see how far I can get. And we played it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be posting the Budget Beasts tournament 3 soon. I'm going to get out these couple of Budget Beast video because these all happened before the tournament, and I'm sorry guys, I know I've not really been posting a lot of videos or posting a lot of posts. I've just been taking some more time to myself. You know, these times can be a little hectic, and And seeing as how when I started work again, it's been very, very strenuous on my body. You know, I'm not really getting much sleep. So I wanted to take time to myself. I took about 4 days before I posted my last video. Then I took another 4 days, and now I'm making this one here. So yeah, guys, you will definitely be seeing more and more videos come out. So, you know, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting that tournament video very soon after I post one more Budget Beast video. Then we're going to start the tournament series, okay? Okay. So yeah, guys, how are you liking these videos? Let me know. Let me know if you like the Budget Beast series. As you can see in the background, I had to purchase some players before jumping back into it. And I said if I could find the same player, I'm going to use that same player as a boost, because it definitely helps out for those people who have the GP, or even if you don't have the GP. We're dealing with Budget Beasts here. We're dealing with people, budgets that 300 million, 400 million, these are very attainable. So buying the same card shouldn't be the hard part. And if you want to, you could just buy additional cards that are not the same card. Whatever you want to do, you could do. But yeah, this is just, I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that this is not difficult. You know, making your own Budget Beast squad is not difficult. I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to be making this a plus 10 squad. I can see it right now, because I like the way my team is going. I feel comfortable with how well they've been producing at such a low level. So I think I may, I don't know. I can't tell you what I'm going to really be doing in the future, because I know that I may run into a team that pisses me off and makes me want to upgrade my team. I can almost tell you that that's probably going to happen. But yeah, I like Snell. I do like Snell as a pitcher. This is me switching Snell for Greinke. I did not like Greinke as a pitcher. I thought Greinke was a horrible pitcher on a Budget Beast squad. But Snell is way better. This is me before. This is when I upgraded them, and then I brought Snell onto the team. And just so you know, whenever you bring a new player onto the team, I upgrade them to 5, right? And once I upgrade them to 5, I then try to upgrade them one more time, right? Just one more time. If they upgrade to 6, then I will give them another attempt at 7. The only reason why I do that is because right now a lot of my players have been upgraded all the way up to 7. And I don't want to not give that opportunity to a card that we already got to plus 5, plus 6, and then possibly could get to plus 7. So that's just me, you know, looking a little bit forward, saying, you know, let me just make sure that I give each and every single one of my cards a fair chance, quote unquote. But yeah, we're actually in the equipment section now, and we're going to be adding 1 equipment per player. And all we're doing is focusing on what we believe could possibly make them a monster, you know, on the field. So let's jump right into that. I'm gonna speed this up, and then we're gonna jump right over to training. So yeah, guys, we're just about done. This is the squad here, as you can see. These guys are looking really good. I honestly feel that they are good enough to beat any team. I'm gonna have to play a little smarter than just, throwing the ball wherever I want it. I'm gonna have to really think about the pitch. I'm gonna have to think about if I can outsmart this guy, outplay him. Because at the end of the day, my budget-based team, they can get rocked, because let's be real, they don't have the best stuff. They're not 150 overalls, when it comes to their batting abilities or their pitching abilities. So I'm gonna have to play really smart when I'm going up against these S-ranked teams. We got some people over to 7+. I'm afraid to get everybody to 7+ now, because if I do that, I feel like I'm gonna be an A+ overall. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Right now, the team is looking really good, and we're going to see how this plays out going up against some S+ ranked teams, and even in the tournament. We'll see how that goes as well. Okay, guys, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up on the video so more people can see how you can be a budget beast. And if you want to tell me more about the players that you have found in the market, leave a comment in the comment section below. I love the comments, guys. You guys have been really giving me some great info, great intel on what players I should be adding to the budget beast. And as always, guys, you know what to do. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. No waste your time no more.
A high, hard one. That's a grand slam.